Is it true? Did you actually buy the game, Obama? Do we have a 3-stack to kill this beast of the night? You know we choked hard last time.
I do know you choked hard as one can ever possibly consider choking. So I bought the game with the $5 Donald gave me and the rest. Well, I had in my bank account, didn't want to buy, but this game does look fun. This time, I'm the captain. I lead our shit.
Hold on there, bud. You don't just get to come in here and make yourself the leader. What is this, North Korea? Who do you think you are? I'm the leader.
Leader of the local McDonald's fan club, Donald, you just followed me all last game. And on top of that, your ass is indicted once again. It's not good looks to have you as our leader.
That doesn't matter. I still held my own.
I watched and saw you actively not hold your own. You were choking and just panicking half the time. You honestly got Joe killed, and that's what caused us to be here. But this time it's different. You're on my back, kids. Like a mother ape to her chimps. You guys need to be ready to do what I say when I say I.
I can't help but believe what you just said is racist somehow. But you don't know the game like us, Obama. You watched us play it, but you don't understand how to. Let me lead and you can be like the vice president.
Enough talk. Let's find this son of a bitch and get renowned fame for killing it. Not saying you guys aren't already famous, but you know some of us are more famous than others.
The only reason you're famous is because you were in Home Alone, too lost in New York, and for being on trial like I swear 90% of your life. Bro's got more cases on him than R. Kelly.
You know what R. Kelly was arrested for? A lot of child-related stuff, bad stuff, relatable to you. You're gonna be in my shoes if you live long enough for that shit to go to trial.
All right, y'all need to shut the fuck up now so we can get ready to find this ape. He's not killing Obama. Oh, hell no. This dude got a one-way trip to a casket right now. Man's on my hit list.
Brother man, he's on everyone's hit list. We're trying to redeem our previous failure and find this douchebag that threw me around like a rag doll.
Are you talking about that bicycle you were driving? That thing took you down with it? Bro was on the Titanic and went down with it.
Bro, at least I don't be looking like the Titanic. Shut up, Donald. You talk a lot. I wonder what's... Oh, shit, lore. Look, guys, I'll read it. You know what Dwight Schrute from The Office can read it.
Surprisingly, Yellowstone is far from tame. Just a month ago, 2 volunteers from Greenpeace, Avery, and Louise were found dead in one of the clearings. They had been in the park to clean up the litter and beautify the park, but something had been waiting for the woods for them. Yeah, that's a typo, Jesus. And had ended their mission early. Was it just an unfortunate accident, or something more? It's up to you to find out which. Who wrote this? My 5th grade nephew writes better and he doesn't even speak English. I mean, Christ. Anyway, good luck on your hunt, boys.
Holy shit, was that Dwight? Was that the actual Dwight? No shot, no shot. Such a huge fan of his content. Man, what a guy. You know we should invite him to play sometime. What about Jim? Oh my shit, we have ideas, gentlemen. We have ideas. Oh shit, there's a gun, that's mine. The alpha of the group needs to take charge.
The hell did you just say to me, you little bitch? You're not taking that gun? That shit is mine.
Whichever one of you bitches takes it, can you at least hit your shots? I swear to God, you give Donald a gun. That man can't hit anything past 10 feet. You give Obama a gun, and he takes it. Lose-lose situation, one-on-one, Rust Modern Warfare 2 for it.
Oh yeah, the servers did come back up and they actually revamped them to a degree. Let's run it up, Donald, whenever you want. You name the time and place.
I'm not playing that old-ass game. The fuck do you think this is? 2011? What are you thinking about, bro? You want to rerun the nostalgia of when you weren't an old decrepit idiot who only knew how to increase our national debt.
No, I want to relive the times where you were just a figment of our imagination that was quickly forgotten about, like a fart in the wind.
Hey guys, not trying to interrupt your pissing contest or anything, but we really should start looking around for Bigfoot. He comes out only at night, so we should start moving around and begin placing cameras. He dies tonight.
Whoa there, bud, we don't need all that energy here. Dial it back a notch and let the commander command this shit. All right, guys, we need to start moving. Follow Joe just to be safe. If we get ran into, he will be the oldest and weakest. Sacrifices must be made.
Why don't we sacrifice you? I mean, we could just toss your ass off a cliff and pull a Napoleon play. Just be like that guy falling from that cliff while on fire in Fallout New Vegas.
I shot a flare just in case there are any survivors. We never know. Maybe they will need help, and we are the rescuers.
The only thing you're rescuing right now is your sanity. Brother is struggling to comprehend a lot of things, and it's only going downhill from here.
Bro, I swear to God, if you keep talking, I'm going to trip your ass into a new world. You're going to fall like that one guy in every scary movie who's so clumsy every time he runs, he's just the one that's going to get gotten.
I mean, have we written Obama off as not the Bigfoot? He could be a spy for him and is allowing him to know our location. That's the problem with this. We're going to end having a spy amongst us, and he's the only one not born in the United States.
He was born in the United States. Homie was born in Hawaii, which is a part of the United States.
It's not officially a part of the United States. If you look at a map, that shit is like 1,000 miles away in Narnia or some shit. Not a part of the United States, if you ask me. Does it connect to the mainland? I think not. He's a spy. Let's get rid of him right now before it's too late.
Bro, I'm not a spy. If anything, your ass is closer to Bigfoot with your weight and height. Why can't we rule out you not being a spy? Let's be honest here. Let's not lie to ourselves, big fella.
Okay, guys, we're all speaking fluent ass fucking English here. We're fine. Bigfoot just growls. If that dude started speaking English, it'd be like that fake one from Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, can we trust each other and stop with the witch hunt mentality?
I don't think I can trust you if you're just going to assume the gender of Bigfoot. Maybe it's Littlefoot, the female version of Bigfoot. Stop identifying genders, you pig.
Oh Christ, the one person who's against identifying people and shit is the one who speaks out on it the most. Bro, can you just shut up with that shit and just keep walking? We need to be on our heels. We're going into his domain. God knows why we don't just launch the drone and just fly that shit into him. Boom. Now let's get this little pellet rifle for a big-ass monster.
That's funding issues for us. 2 people go missing in this shit and they think, oh, they just went missing, Cap. You know damn well Bigfoot ate them bitches like freeze-dried Skittles and left nothing. Fools for even sending us out here. They probably aren't even paying us. Doesn't matter anyway. When our book takes off, we're good.
That book is going to be your obituary if you keep wandering and leading us with that knife. What you going to do to him? Hit him once, then get absolutely yeeted across the dimension?
I expect your ass to be slower than me, so if I see shit, I'm running like I seen shit. I'm gone. Flash, boom, hitting the gas. I'm going faster than Bolt.
Yeah, makes sense. Lead the bait into the trap, Joe being the bait here, and then us with the guns just unload on that dude like McLovin unloaded on that cop car in Superbad.
Guys, look, my wall is coming together nicely. I see they haven't stopped. Straight through the U.S. Damn, we're a bit far from the border, aren't we? Jesus, our funding must have increased.
Bro, this is a goddamn chain link fence to keep out people coming into the park when it's closed. They need to collect the money to keep the park going, so this is where they do it. This ain't your border wall, you orange potato.
See, I knew something was up. Shit was a chain link fence. My wall is made of iron and steel. From American hands, we keep our country safe.
Probably should keep them safe from you. Your ass is more of a threat than immigrants, you bitch.
Joe, why did you just place that camera in the middle of literally nowhere? What are you doing, my boy? What a waste of a camera.
I placed it in front of mushrooms. I know Bigfoot's like mushrooms, and there was a fallen tree beside it. He will come here, I swear.
He won't come near you, just like everybody on planet Earth. Everyone is scared you're going to sniff their hair.
Yeah, Joe, you do have a reputation of getting a sniff in every now and then. Not even trying to hide it. It's most young children, too. You know, and I'm not judging you, but everyone else is.
I don't sniff anyone. That's just weird. I just get abnormally close for some unknown reason. Probably is dementia. Just shut up. It was good placement. Bigfoot will go to the mushrooms, and then you guys will feel like fools for not trusting me.
Joe really trying to slash tires over there. Crazy world we live in, where we can't park in the middle of a park, and some demented president starts slashing your tires.
If you don't shut up, I'll slash the tires of your plane, then your ass won't be able to go nowhere. Surprised that bitch gets off the ground, you know, with the wide load aspect of your big ass.
We got turbochargers on that shit, went to Los Santos Customs. We're flying that bitch fast as shit, even with me in it. Unlike you on Air Force One, where they give you a fake steering wheel so you can act like you're doing something. Fake horn and all, and it probably plays music.
It plays the Magic School Bus theme. Please let this be a normal field trip with the Don No Way, cruising down on Main Street, heading to the local house, where we're going to find out if I committed felonies. Enjoy the revamped version. Fits you well.
Joe, you need to stop wasting our cameras all around these roads. Stop putting them around camp. If that fucker is coming, we'll know he is, you know, like 8 feet tall and has the ability to toss us like rag dolls. Bro roars and stomps like a giant. Trust, we don't need cameras outside of camp.
Rather see his big ass pull up before we know he is pulling up. Let's keep it a buck here, gents. We're trying to not die this time. These cameras will ensure our security for the time being. That fucker comes out the second night, and that's when we need to be ready.
I hope he pulls up. This time I'm strapped, and we got the gang back together. We're going to start shanking his ass before he can do anything. Man is going to get absolutely bamboozled when he thinks he has free kills like he did to those hikers.
First, it wasn't hikers, it was nerds trying to clean up the park. Judging by the state, it looks like funding has decreased. Dumbass Joe probably signed a bill for that. On top of that, there was only 2 of them. There's only 3 of us. One will not make much difference against this tall-ass dude who can take a 5.56 round to the noggin.
Valid point. I still don't believe we're going to come out of this alive. We got Sleepy Joe, Barack Insane Obama, and Donald the Big Don Trump. We're not really known for being the brightest.
Speak for yourself. I'm always trying to be the brightest. I've been learning about laws for so long. What the? Donald, Obama, shoot the tree. I'm eaten. Oh God, I'm going to die. They've killed me. Bigfoot killed me.
Stop overreacting, Joe. You're fine. We saved your ass per usual. Good thing you didn't get snared too hard or something. You'd be hard screwed over if that ended up happening. Imagine it was like one of those Vietnam traps that you fall in and just get stabbed a bunch.
Yeah, I can visualize that because that's what the fuck it was. Did you not see how many spikes were on there? That was meant for us guys. It can't be meant for Bigfoot, no shot. It would be able to pick his big ass off the ground, bros using a pebble to pick up something that weights like 100 times more.
It wasn't meant for us, it was meant for Joe. Did you just see it pick his ass up?
It so was not. It was meant for any one of us. It just so happens I was walking ahead of you guys, so.
I don't know, Joe, seems like you were the only one that got picked up. Brother Man was chosen. Maybe that marks you for the Bigfoot or the people chasing Bigfoot.
Yeah, there seems to be more going on in Yellowstone rather than just a Bigfoot. We know a Bigfoot is here, but what else? On God, it seems like either someone is hunting people or someone is hunting the Bigfoot that isn't us. Have you guys seen those totem things around the map? Come on, there has to be shit going on here.
Oh shit, another lore game. Oh heck yeah, we have a case that needs to be solved, gang. Off to the races. Maybe if we find the Bigfoot, we can find the key to who is setting these traps.
Yeah, I want to know who is setting these totems. Honestly, it could be Nancy Pelosi or worshipers of Bigfoot. Couldn't write off both being a part of this. Could be your defense budget funding the making of these traps. God knows that shit is already enough.
Hey man, we need that money. Just sucks we can't utilize it here. If we could, I'd be running a 10-wart hogs through this bitch, shredding up the forest. Bigfoot gonna turn into Big Mist.
Nah, you need a nuke on this shit. At this point, he's just gonna start clapping us again. Drop the fat man from Fallout. Save us all the time. We can just hide or request to evac like in Call of Duty.
You idiot, you can't use the fat man without mini nukes, and those bitches are like 500 caps a pop, even at like Rivet City. Shit is overpriced, but you know, if it kills the Bigfoot, it might be worth.
Less talking and more picturing. You see the big ass footprint here, so can you take a picture of it? You know what doesn't make sense, how the shit does it, just leave one singular footprint, no tracks or nothing. If we had tracks, we could chase his ass.
All you gotta do is bait his ass with meat. We got meat we can use to trap him, then we can jump his ass. If we hit him at the same time with the old wombo combo, we will be cooking. We won't have to deal with him getting the jump on us. We can get the jump on him.
Hurry up and take a picture. Jesus, thank you. About time you took a picture of that footprint. You know, Joe, I swear you're getting slower every day.
Not as slow as your ass. Need I remind you who is actually leading the team in Rocket League? You're more uncoordinated than a blind Melissa McCarthy. So where does that put you on the food chain, bitch boy?
Puts me right above you because Melissa McCarthy is probably like top 5 on the food chain. You're more like a ferret. You don't know why you are here, but you're living up to every second of it.
Wait, Joe, did you place a drone earlier?
Yeah, it was in the RV. We can't use it at night because it doesn't have thermals on it because, you know, fuck us, right? I'd totally buy that shit firsthand if I could.
Gotta have the money for it, broke ass bitch. You let Jill manage your shit like a 25-year-old mother manages her child's birthday money that she's gonna hold for her. Everyone knows that bitch gonna spend it on something stupid.
At least she doesn't have to spend it on tanning booth sessions or wigs. Your toupee about to fly off mid-speech and everyone gonna know your ass is bald. Your vote's gonna plummet harder than your net worth did in 2009.
The only thing plummeting here is the days you have left on this earth, you old geezer. Obama, can you settle this?
What the fuck do you want me to say? Stop, kids, stop arguing. Y'all are both 80 fucking years old. I've seen cats with no fur have fewer wrinkles than you old bitches. Yet you are arguing like you both want to play on the swing set, but there's only one.
Not really what I was shooting for, but I guess that's close enough to what I expected. Lead on Joe and stop talking about shit, you old bitch.
Me. My name is Donald, and I have to always have the last word because I'm so toxic. Me. That's what you sound like.
Holy Mother of Christ, Joe, why do you wish to reignite this bitch's mental like Sauron reignited the flame in Mount Doom? Why do you wish for this hell to continue?
I don't think it's hell more like a Macy's or a Rose's. Just an old store that most people have forgotten about, and you wonder how they stay in business, but they keep on going somehow.
That comparison is drier than your skin 98% of your life. You look like your ass is about to crack like concrete and melt like rock does in lava.
I'm sorry who let this mummy out of this tomb, bro. You look like you escaped from a cave where you haven't seen sunlight in decades. Talking about how I'm wrinkly, I saw that picture with your shirt off, and God knows I won't be able to unsee that shit.
Down, boy, down. We have a job to do, and so help me God, if you guys fumble the bag like you fumbled Demonologist, then we're going to have problems. Y'all either knock this shit off, or I'm going to knock you off the side of a cliff and leave you guys here so the Bigfoot can have a gourmet meal of old-ass manatees.